A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kick this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Delgado. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just...
Let's take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Ponies. Made the defense look slow that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense.
And here comes a deep shot. He's got it at the 15. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they'll have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
He knocks this one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Delgado. The ball is loose. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cut quickly. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Touchdown, Mustangs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Impressive spin there. Uses the spin move to get into the open. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Grab down the middle. It's Delgado. That's good for a first down near the 40. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. Pass clock inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. It was a foot race and he won it.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add their lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Set to advance on the play. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Miami offense back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pass rush closing in. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Canes will line up to boot it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, SMU.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Play action here on first down. He'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Ponies. stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch, they kind of pad your stats.
That pass ball is incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Hey, you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the tailback's got it again. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. It's a draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Takes the handoff again. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Got the 1st down, but looking for more yardage. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 25.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown for the U. This offense is still clicking.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the offense will just take a knee. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team.